Hi. So today we're going to talk about soft skills, including self-reflection, empathy, and mindfulness. My favorite quote from our chapter is in regards to what Friedman said. Becoming a better leader requires constant reflection, making sense of your experience, and then discovering ways to use your insights to increase your impact. And I believe self-reflection is critical to improvement. As a leader, you need to be able to focus on ways to improve, and that includes yourself, not just the organization. One reflective I wanted to share is based on empathy. I had a daughter in a very high risk pregnancy, and she was 10 weeks early and in the NICU for 9 weeks. And my director fully understood the challenges that I was facing. I went back to work 3 days after I had her because I was already out of time. And I knew when she came home, I wanted to be able to have some time off that I could spend with her because she was so vulnerable. Um, and he was so understanding and empathetic of that fact. He would let me go and take an extended lunch break every day just so I could visit her in the NICU and spend time with her. And he was very accommodating to my pumping schedule as well. And I can't imagine the level of guilt and stress I would have been under if he wouldn't have allowed me to do that, because I also had a 12-year-old son at home. So I had to manage, working full time and then being with both my children in two different locations. And the fact that he was so empathetic and understood so deeply made me work harder for him and be more connected to not only him through a personal relationship and the trust that we built, but also to the organization as a whole. And it made me want to work harder than even I had been, and then even was what was expected because of him allowing me that privilege. And I feel like empathy is incredibly important as a leader. On the potential growth takeaway for the article that we were assigned discussing empathy, I feel like one of the main points that it talks about is being fully present, and that is my Achilles heel completely. I'm always thinking about the next thing that I have to do and what I need to check off my list. So I really know that being fully present is one of the areas that I lack and that I need to improve in. And it's very important because I need to prioritize focused engagement and active listening instead of just thinking about what I need to say next and hoping I don't forget it, because I know that will actually form deeper connections. And it is important to me to have meaningful connections with the people in my life. The article I chose is Here's What Mindfulness Is and Isn't Good For by Daniel Goleman from 2017. And mindfulness is a bit of a buzzword. It has been for a while now, but this article actually digs into what it can do for us. It discusses all of the articles and research that are out there that are kind of pseudoscience and maybe not be exactly as scientifically backed up as they like to make you feel like they are. But the truth is that research shows that mindfulness does have real benefits. And he said that the four main ones are stronger focus, better stress management, improved memory, and enhanced corporate citizenship. So I feel like this is incredibly important for all of us. While not every claim about mindfulness may hold water, there are tangible benefits to be gained. The more you invest in mindfulness, the more you stand to gain in terms of focus, stress resilience, memory, and becoming a better corporate citizen. Think of it as actually a mental fitness regimen that can pay off in various aspects of your life and leadership.